And I am ready. Let's do it. All right, back to Perilous. Here we go.
For the last time today, on these... What is this? It's like a tower, I guess. For the last time, we're on Perilous. And we have two legends of the game, and I say that without any irony or hesitation. Na'Vi, Cypher, and Agent.
Oh, and it's going to come down
It's
to...
clowny.
It's hammer time.
Super clowny. All right.
Not quite hammer time. Not to completion. Agent taking that first frag with rockets. Like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were playing a game. Nice.
And
just bravo. Just
dear.
the best jump of the entire tournament. The best way to start off this grand final. So good.
What's happening? What's happening? Do you remember how good Karvik and Buckster are? And then they're watching this, thinking, really? Really?
Yeah.
We're not in the grand final?
We lost to this. Oh, dropping down on the
Just
LG,
dropping
but
on shaft?
direct rockets are going to save the day. Agent taking it back for a clean 2-0. What is going on in Cypher's head?
It is a circus out here on Perilous.
I hope he brought peanuts.
That's my commentary, by the way. It's just me doing that for the rest of the time.
It could be appropriate depending on the way things go. Cypher hasn't shown his face since. He's too embarrassed to be on camera anymore. That has given Agent just about full control of the map, but Cypher gets away with the red armor. Agent goes for the strategic self-damage to get a better rail angle.
Yeah.
Oof.
Pincer shot for Cypher. That was swift.
That was a Schrodinger's rail. Did it hit? Did it not hit? Collapse my waveform, baby. Yeah. Like any post-1998 shooter. Alright, but Cypher still tons of armor. Agent, good thought on the rail, but not quite the hit. Again, more self-damage just to prevent himself from being in a bad spot. Definitely strategic more than anything else.
Yeah, of course. What I like about your casting, Jahar, is no matter how cool what we're watching is, I just get the feeling you want to be watching Action Quake 2. And you really communicate the disdain for your current life, which I enjoy a huge amount.
Nothing beats Chileans just beating on each other. Yeah. Alright, but Agent 2 up, he's got to realize at some point, like, oh, this is actually quite good for me. Things have gone strange, but this is good.
It is good, isn't it?
Meanwhile, Cypher's like 200-200. Agent has to pretend like he doesn't care. But when that's the situation, is risky yellow armor is really the play. Oh, late switch!
Straight into
oh
Agent.
No!
Rocket! Not in too bad. Oh, surely you've got to collect this one, Agent. Surely you've got to collect this one. His shaft was so bad.
Yeah, it was. That was the problem, is he heard that jump pad and something in him locked up. It's like, oh, rocket, LG, neither.
Yeah, just neither. Just don't hit. Then go for a pincer and don't hit that either. I mean, it's a great plan.
Golden opportunity.
Number 2 on the leaderboard, ladies and gents.
Yes.
You know, I always say this, though, because it's a bit of a meme that Agent is mechanically so bad. But it is, if anything, a huge compliment that he is able to play at the level he is with the mechanical skill he has. Like, he is doing so many things right to allow himself to do those certain things wrong.
Yeah, that's a good philosophy for life. It's one that I follow to a T, I hope. But Agent, too afraid to even pick up a 25 for fear of alerting Cypher to his presence. But the exclamation point goes off. Cypher takes a token amount of damage. Enough to keep him off of Agent. But Agent's got to reposition.
He certainly does. And he'll be hearing Cypher was down by pincer, now going blue. Agent does have his opportunity at a shot, but off the mark. Na'Vi, Cypher with all the stack now. And Agent, you can see playing quiet.
Yeah. Which, at the moment, I think is the right thing to be doing, especially on Perilous. Cypher's at
Yeah, I would
200, 200. If Agent hears Cypher, for instance, coming up a jump pad, then, you know, he has an opportunity for free damage. And that was great, LG. There it is. Finally turning it back on, knocking off a good chunk of that stack, and at least having enough time to get away.
And he didn't get greedy with it at all. He got the damage, and then he got out of there. That was so smart.
Perfection.
Pushing onto the Mega. Good damage as well. Might be able to guarantee himself a red here. Cypher's going to be on the chase. Going to cut him off with this shaft. Doing so much work. Pincer to finish. Clinical from the Belarusian.
So there's a there's a 25 in the blue armor. Oh, jeez. This game has so much health. Way too much. Because that'll allow Cypher to get back up to 175 relatively quickly. In fact, now he's 125 before Agent can take any armor. Hopefully at this point he's got weapons and a look-see at the red. Cypher's like, really? For me? Look, I could do this jump, Agent. See that? Pretty hard jump to get that red.
Jihar thinking that at the top levels of Urban Terror, this poor play wouldn't be allowed. Wouldn't stand for it.
If only the world were shaped in according to my preference, but here we are. I'm sure Agent's thinking the same thing. I mean, he's up 1,
yeah,
but
of course.
This is hardly...
He loves Urban Terror. Famous.
There's
oh,
the
Cypher!
There it is.
Let's go!
Oh.
Let's go!
No, really, let's go.
Oh,
like,
yes.
If all that damage, and if it doesn't turn into a frag, I might be cross. Agent has so much to recover on here. Cypher is making sure to put his stamp on yellow armor in the meantime. Looking at 25s and going, you want this, don't you? Creeping around the corner. Rocket jump. Almost made it clean. But that's still going to give him this mega. Though Agent still has like 25s to go get. He has blues to get. Ooh, great rail coming out of that teleporter.
Yeah. Does eat one himself, but you like it. You like that trade if you're Cypher.
Oh, Agent!
Coming in with the shaft.
Standing on the corner. It wasn't meant to be. That's not how you duck and weave and evade. That's how you just get run over by Cypher, is exactly what happened there. 100 for him still. Mega coming back up, so Agent better be on this red. There it is.
Yeah, he's got the red, and he can drop below. He's trying to avoid Cypher as best he can, and Cypher, yeah, he's a little ways away at the moment. Walking in opposite directions. Cypher think he's going to sit on this red for a while, I would imagine. Whereas Agent has taken very high ground, dropping down now to blue, and maybe making a play for the Mega. Interesting.
Interesting indeed, but it's going to come down to that first hit, that first damage, and even then we saw just like insane damage come out, but it still lead to an eventual recovery.
Oh, playing against Cypher looks so hard.
It is. He's quite
Nobody
literally
gets
the
damage
final
out
boss
like
here.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just... You have to work for everything, which is impressive that Agent's 2-2 right now. Like, the amount of work you have to put in to get an item versus Cypher is monumental. He just has that pressure. You want to take a rail angle? You think it's for free? No, he's absolutely prepared for it. It is wild.
Oh, and now, yeah. That's the opposite of what Agent wanted. He wanted to be the quiet one and catch Cypher running through a hallway. Cypher showing just how useful that is. Taking a relatively clean frag. So Agent can spawn Mega, get that grab. Pew pew.
Yeah. Pew pew indeed.
So 2.5 minutes of regular game clock at this point.
Yeah.
But again,
Cypher
Agent
probably
is making so much noise. Cypher gets the first hit off before Agent even realizes he's in a fight. And even if
Cypher's
there's a pickup of
committed.
Mega here, it's going to be a problem for Agent. Oh.
So Cypher had to go in there because the Mega was coming up. He thought he might get the frag beforehand, but those opening rockets from Agent were actually huge. Cypher went from something like 150, 100, all the way down to 60 and 80, something like that. Really, really not what you want.
And then Cypher rocketed
and
himself.
Agent doing a great job. Yeah, but Agent forced that situation. It was a sticky one for Cypher. Agent gonna meet him, rocket out, shaft out. Got the HP advantage, eats a pincer though, and one more will take him down. Cypher, he gives you no quarter.
Yeah, Agent knew it was a trap, went for it anyway, so I have to commend him there. He managed to pull out ahead on that one, but after the dust settles, I mean, again, there is so much health, so much armor that they can both get up to like 100 fairly quickly. So it's all about how you finish. Cypher begging for a fight on this Mega. Taking yellow first, alright. So by the time he comes back in, we could be hearing, yeah, Agent, he's up top. Ooh, good direct rocket. But there's a rail out of the air from Cypher. And he's like rollable, but Agent pulling a Cypher and just going hug rockets, getting the job done, tying it back up, 2-2. But he's 50 and 50 now. Needs a recovery. Cypher's just waiting on this red, but oh no! The timing is off! Cypher must have not been totally on point there. Just waiting and trying to hatch that red.
Well, that was a mess.
Absolute mess.
It was... there's nothing to analyze there. Stuff has happened. Let me tell you.
And just like that, Agent moves into the lead by just a frag, but he's about to be in golden frag territory. Red armor taken away by Cypher with the rail. Oh, jeez, it blinds you for like a second, too. Sometimes you catch that last animation frame and you just can't see shit.
Another dollar in the swear jar for Jahat. Good combo
Whoa!
from me. Oh, yes.
All right. 1-2. There it is. GG. So there we were, verbally molesting Cypher all match, just for Agent to come back in at the end and take it away.
Yeah. On his map pick, to be fair. But even so.
Just want to take it away from him. Well, here's everybody's map pick. Everybody's favorite map, Bioplant.
No, we're going to Skybreak.
Oh, damn it.
It's not Bioplant. Unless... I mean, they shouldn't, because this was not what was picked.
Good luck.
Alright, if they don't care, I don't care. Let's go.
Alright. One map up for Agent. Cypher diving in on this Mega, but missing his rails, so Agent gets a free frag. Whee!
Yeah, it's going to be Cypher shuffling off this mortal coil. Always got to get that in a cast.
It's a different map, yeah. Alright, so Agent.
In fact,
yeah?
I don't think we've... if people are playing caster bingo at home, I don't think we've done it today. I haven't said
really
takes a spill yet. I usually do.
I'm not even wearing a purple shirt.
No. Unreasonable.
Great rail out of Agent. Yes.
Fired up.
He's like, oh, he can be felled. He can be beaten. It's going to be messy.
He bleeds.
It's going to be really messy getting knocked into the lava. I mean, even this, like, the machine gun it's dangerous. 20 HP. He's got to recover. Go get the 50, okay? All right, or not. There's still a 25 up there. That's fine, too.
God, Agent is my idol, man. How is he beating Cypher with this level of mechanical difference? Then he just makes it happen because his decisions are so good. Because he's so unnerving. The opponent never really knows what to do against him. And even this fight, it looks like a mess, but I think this is a beautiful mind moment, like where Agent can just see through this chaos.
Yeah.
Where
Cypher's thinking there's no way he's actually going to go to 50. It's too dangerous. But he does. Not that it matters in the end as Cypher takes the frag back and is looking for this red armor. But I like this aggression off the spawn from Agent with the rocket launcher. Cypher's still going to get the red, but he pays a little bit of health. Not that it lasts long because there's health everywhere. It's okay. Yeah, and questions about the LG pushback. It has a lot more knockback when your opponent is in the air than on the ground. Tons more. Almost to 0 on the ground. A lot more in the air. Alright, Cypher going quiet. I like this. This is good.
But the Agent's so loud. I don't know why. I could hear him from across the map. He's just ADing on top blue.
Cypher admiring the texture.
It's no Doombringer, is it? Irradiated Pepto-Bismol.
Yes. 2 frags up for Agent, but Cypher is looking at such a great stack. And now that he's looking for Agent, he's not actually hearing him. Checking the corners, looking under the bed, looking in the closet. He's got to be somewhere. But in the meantime, if he doesn't show up, then I'm going to take a red armor and take a rail off of Agent as well. Cypher's hits are just incredible here.
Yeah, and he knows the Mega's up, doesn't want to go to it first, going to take this blue, let some of his health dwindle away. It's the value play. Here's Agent, goes up the jump pad anyway, and now just chasing with the shaft, doing a huge amount of damage. Agent can't quite respond, but Cypher drops on a rocket, moves over to red. Does Agent have anything to say about it? He doesn't. He's backing away to upper blue.
Which, you know, fair play. Burning the clock is kind of everything here. But Cypher wants to burn some of Agent's stack. Not that he has a whole lot left. Cypher has taken over the map. Even if he dies off of Mega when it's about to come up. It's fine. It's fine!
It's fine.
But that does worry me because before, mistiming the red cost Cypher dearly, and it's why we're, you know, why the series is going to go a little bit longer than it might otherwise. But now he's 200-200. Surely everything's going to go his way.
It really should, but I mean, it's a testament to Agent's strength that Cypher's had this control advantage for so long and he hasn't converted it into a frag.
Oh, he's on the jump pad. Was he not on the jump pad?
So
oh,
Agent,
I misheard that. Okay.
Yeah, Agent shows up there saying, I might take this threat off you. He gives himself the opportunity. This fight is what it bought him, but that's really not gone his way. And now both major items should go the way of Cypher. It'll be interesting to see if Agent is AFK off the spawn, which he is.
Yeah, he took a long time to respawn, so... okay.
Yep.
Gotta pick up the phone, get pizza out the door. What's the deal, Agent? You're tied up now. Didn't have to be like this.
And it is.
Oh, no.
Now just walking into another fight.
No.
Cypher's gonna get the better of him there.
Is there a betting pool that he's manipulating and I don't know about it?
I really hope not, because that would be terrible.
Oh, we're going mainstream. It's going to happen. Good defensive rail, but... again, it's a drop in the bucket right now. Cypher is taking some damage. This fight over red armor, if they're both all in on it, it could be so dangerous. Cypher, though, is being a little bit more conservative, staying up top. Wanted to make the fight more about the Mega than anything else. But here comes Agent on the jump. And this is where he died before. And getting, like, no damage off these rockets. There we go.
Not with the same position, nor indeed the same stack there. And Agent's going to come out on top
Whoa!
with the Mega up the jump pad. Easy frag.
What a move.
Easy life. We go 4-4.
He thought I was dropping, but really I was jumping. Yeah. And this should be a finisher,
Tasty
right?
direct.
If you don't finish him here.
Oh,
just missed him. All right.
Unfortunate. Through the telly? Through the telly. Why not?
Still looking for the angles. Looking for that 1 pixel of Cypher to show up.
I have to back onto red.
That's fine.
Cypher fights here? What? Why?
He... Is there a reasonable assumption that he could have thought he was heading back over towards blue? It's like, oh yeah, red will be safe right now. I mean, Agent has been a little bit quieter here.
Yeah, it's true. I'm watching Cypher. He's on lower blue now. Making his way to upper blue. Agent waiting for the red. Okay, they're trading out. And it's a bad trade for Cypher for the most part.
At the same time,
Agent got upper blue. He's getting it now.
Had gotten Cypher down so low, so Cypher getting any items right now is bad news for Agent.
It is.
Oh, he didn't hear him there. Big opportunity. He had to gamble on the direction that Cypher was going, but he's broken the armor and gotten the frag back in the lead, 5-4, back in the saddle. Red Armor's
Agent
gonna be
had a
back up.
200 stack lead. That was pretty easy for him. I mean, Cypher took him closer than you should have, absolutely, but if you've got the stack, flaunt it. Needs to stop this mega pick upload as Agent, because that's gonna happen. And now, both on the same health off spawn, but of course all the weapons in the hands of Cypher. He has timing on the red as well, he's gonna show up for that. Agent's gonna wait at lower blue. Doesn't really have many other options.
Yeah, that
50
was...
LG for Cypher.
Jeez. Make that 51.
51! Which means he hit more than 51 during
Yes.
that fight in particular.
That is how math works.
That is scary.
Alright, Cypher. The man with the shaft. Now 1 frag in the lead. This is really like the first moment he's gotten to breathe for the entirety of Bioplant.
Yeah. Let's see what he can do with it. Can look for he does have mega health. Agent very healthy. Cypher looking like he's going to secure this red. Is Agent going to punish at all? No. Goes to lower blue himself. I mean, they both seem confident in their own abilities once they have the stack. Neither is scared of the other one being stacked up, but they're giving each other plenty of respect as well.
And neither player is having a lot of luck with these
this is bad.
rockets across the mega room. Like Cypher takes
Is
all
real
that
bad
damage
for
there.
Cypher.
Agent is going to have so much more stack, and he's leaving the fight. Where
Oh,
are
if
you
he
going,
could
Agent? There it is. All right.
If Agent could hit any shaft at all, that would have ended about 10 seconds earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, it must be so frustrating being this man. You're so good at Quake. You're so good. But you just can't hit shaft. Oh, it's sad. Bringing a tear to my eye, Jahan.
It's all right. He will compensate. It's something you learn to do when you get older. Oh. Don't go through that teleporter. Don't copy that floppy. Get out of... Oh, he went through it. The madman!
Oh,
but he got a 100 damage rocket out of it. And now Cypher's on the back leg. Stubby little eggy leg. But Agent is taking all the damage. There's like a tiny bit of health over here. You need this 25 up top. Meanwhile, Cypher can take away 50. He can take away blue armor. He can take away... It's a better end of the map for him. And here comes this play over Mega once again. Always the decider between these two. And Agent's trying to cross over, not wanting to trust these rockets. Which I don't blame him, but it's costing him so much. Oh, no.
Cypher could turn around for this as well. He won't. He's going to get red. Agent's going to be allowed to get 50 and blue. They're going to be on equal stack with only the Mega coming up. These next shots are critical at 10 minutes and 30 seconds. Slow Weevil comes out. Cypher cannot retreat one way. Can the other. Agent, though, drops all the way to the ground floor and now has to... Well, he has to just take lower blue. He might get Mega, though. I think he will. Yeah, Cypher can't push on in.
This is good. I would love to see Agent just keep Cypher on this LG corner for a little bit. It's very difficult to run right now, unless Agent steps too far. Yeah, he did. He's gone. Oh, he caught him with the LG! Ah, brought it back, took the lead. 30 seconds to golden frag. I don't know how he hit that LG. That was real number crunching there.
Agent doesn't push the red. Interesting. I don't think he wanted to drop on a shaft. He didn't want to deal with that, which is quite a complicated area. Lots of ways of ambushing. Instead, he's going to secure the Mega with his control. Cypher on the low ground. He's lacking a pincer, I think, and could even be lacking a rocket. No, he has rocket. He's getting pincer now. Next Mega's the fight.
It could be. I don't know if that would be smart for either of them. It's been enough of a gamble for them both to be on this Mega. But Agent is moving the fight just out into the corridor just a little bit. There's 100 damage.
What?
That's got to be the LG
Easy.
to do it. And there it is, tying it back up 1-1. Agent still on the board here.
No. 2-0.
Oh, did I have that wrong the whole time?
Yep.
Well, great.
That's all right. Don't worry, mate. Don't worry. 2-0.
I just have to trust my past self sometimes, and sometimes my past self lies. Alright, no, I was right. I was wrong about
Were you right?
being wrong. Yeah.
Okay. Agent 2-0 up, and we go to one of his map picks. We go to Casbah. Cypher couldn't make it happen on Bioplan. I wonder if he could have made it happen on Skybrick, the actual map we were supposed to play. He might be kicking himself now, because map order could well have made a difference.
Yeah. That's the extent of my analysis to that statement. Yeah. I think it's still too nascent of a game, and like the meta of how these maps are being played, they're evolving right in front of our eyes. So
absolutely.
Some of those judgments are difficult right now, and we're still in this territory where, like, if you have some neat tech to use on a duel map, yeah, you absolutely only pull that out when it's game day. But so far, like, a lot of the innovation has been what you do off of the first spawn, what you do with the Wii balls, and sometimes just hitting with the pincer is enough.
What was Cypher thinking there? He's just walked through slow bubble, LG out, and then got pincered twice. It was not refined gameplay, let me tell you. That's an interesting one. I wonder if he's tilted.
You can only afford to be that for a little bit, but oh, if he wasn't before, that would certainly do me in. 2-0, and what a decisive shot. Denying the Mega, almost, but even without the denial, Agent still takes the frag. 28 health. There's no 50 up. He took that, like, what, 15 seconds ago? Don't wait on it.
Yeah, he'll be back.
Oh,
he'll be back.
No. Yeah, but so is Cypher.
Oh! Almost. It gives him a little bit of a trim on the old hairdo. That rocket would have hit Keel with the egg box. They're a staunch and stocky lot.
Yeah. He was so fixated on that 50. But he's got his back to the Mega at least. That's something. This blue is going to be vital.
Agent's going to be okay. This next blue is pretty trappy. If Agent wants to attack on it, he can. Doesn't have to. I think Cypher's the one that needs it more. We're going to trade out on the pincer. And now going low ground is Cypher. I'm seeing a little bit of tilt in his gameplay right now. That is way too plus forward.
And now Agent can leave. It's okay. Cypher gets a red. He's going to still have to be passive. Just don't, you know, do something silly and drop onto a rocket on the blue armor. Get out of there, Agent. Oh, he tries to double back, but he turns around to see Cypher lasering in on him. That's Cypher getting on the board. That is got to be the anti-choke.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, we've gone through this whole tournament. We've had great games throughout. You want the finals to be just as good as what came before, and a 3-0 here would be very, very disappointing.
Have you seen Quake tournaments?
Have I seen any tournaments?
Every time. Every final is a blowout. Lower bracket final is the real final. Always.
I want you to spam your Cypher in the chat.
No matter what happens,
just
each of these games has been incredibly close.
Yeah. What, and do you remember on Bioplan, Agent was AFK for a little bit? Took like 10 seconds to spawn, just stood there for a bit. He was 2-3 frags down at that point, and he brought it back. So, by no means has Agent got this one tied up with a bow on it. Cypher is still in it.
In Diabotical Duel, time is an illusion. There's a timer, but it's not really there.
Sadly not. Giving away the Mega is Agent. No, he's not into the fight, but the rocket is so good from Cypher. You should be able to close this one out with the shaft. Agent's last rocket. He jumps over it.
You have to chase that. You can't let a pop like that not turn into a frag. That's amazing. So Cypher starting to slowly bring it back together. He's got to realize that neither of those were flukes. He knows what he's doing. Waiting for that blue armor has got to be excruciating, though. Because, yeah, Agent just got that Mega. Cypher doesn't have timing on it anymore.
Agent has slow weevil as well. So, advantage Agent, actually, even if the stacks are even. And also, Agent can get a bigger stack. Cypher can't without the Mega. So Agent looking pretty right now. Well, as always, but especially now.
Nice. But that's a trade, yeah. And Cypher just
Back
gave up his extra damage. His extra 5 damage. It's gone.
Yeah, so Agent is going to take the red. They're going to trade the major items.
That's it. It's every map in this game is Claustrophobopolis. Every time you clash, everybody's going to be 200-200.
Pretty much. Big pencil there for Cypher. Could make the difference on this next red.
If he hits it. Oh, slow weave on a really nasty spot. He baited that perfectly.
Yeah.
Cypher backs out, so he did learn the lesson from last time. Not the slowest of walking from Cypher. He's making a bit of noise up these stairs. So yeah, Agent is already ready with his LP out. Yeah.
Agent's so patient, was hoping that Cypher would come around. He can back on this red though. Cypher is left at worse for wear and just doesn't have too many options. This Agent's cutting him off at every single turn. Look at it's oppressive.
Cypher, I mean, that was some pretty big brain bait, though. I'm going to miss with all these grenades and then hit perfect LG.
Yep.
Good rail as well. But Agent, as you can see, is not really hurting from these rails or LG just yet. Oh, Cypher, was that tactical? Yeah, meant to do that. Falling with style. Oh, from behind!
His Agent, big direct pincer as well.
Oh, what?
The damage and the pincer.
How do you pull that back out? If I'm Agent, I am throwing my CRT through the window right now. I am I'm getting on new egg, getting a new monitor, and then resuming the match. Holy shit! You never get to sneak up on somebody like that. Goes to show it's impossible to hit somebody who doesn't know you're there.
What in the world? What's happened? How's he done that?
I don't want to be Agent right now.
That is unreal.
The worst. That is the worst.
Agent's 2-0 up in this grand finals, and I think Cypher's taking it.
It wouldn't be the first time. But Cypher has lost all sense of timing. He's just trying to hatch an egg on this red. Surely Agent heard that somewhere. And he's, ready for this. How much damage did Cypher take there? Hardly any. Cypher got like 50 free damage.
Oh. Cypher feeling it right now. The confidence is back.
Oh. Good rocket. Good pair.
Just walk up these stairs? Just walk up these stairs. Why not?
Wow. I was crunching the numbers in my head and was like, there's no way Cypher should be able to win this fight. But here we are again. For the second time this map. And Cypher has taken the lead. Oh no.
Cypher,
oh no, Agent, baby.
Easy. 4.
6 HP.
One of
Slow
them.
weed. He has to die here, right? Oh, why he still gets the frag? What the fuck? That's not.
Me? Are you kidding me?
What? Poor Agent.
Oh my god. Multi-life economy.
Shut up. I didn't even see him. He was dead before I even saw the shot. I know I'm pinging like 400, but still, holy shit. All right, still one frag.
It's the best map of Diabotical there's ever been. We get to say that as well because it's early enough. It's probably true.
The bar is set low, but Agent is raising it bit by bit. Cypher right behind him. And I do mean that, not the other way around. I think Agent still has a lot of fight here, but Cypher's rails are just going off the chain. All right, Agent finally stabbing with one back, getting a second try on the jump pad, making a third. He misses it. 7 HP, gotta get out of there. How do you miss that shot, Agent? You should be ashamed.
This is your job, Agent. This is your job. I think. I don't know. Does he work? He might.
Not at this rate. Oh, direct rocket. But that was before Cypher made it through the doorway, so he doesn't have to commit to it. What plasma? Why? Why plasma?
I don't know what's going on. It's all very strange, Jahar. I need a hug.
Rail the girl. Like, just... All right.
Yeah, not going along with that one.
Agent, it's all right. Agent. It was supposed to be a lighthearted Little Mermaid joke. It didn't have to be weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, all right.
Oh, why was he looking that way? Why are you looking that way? He's not gonna...
wall.
He wants to be a wall when he grows up. So, Agent has brought it back. He's compensated for some of the incredible bullshit that Cypher has thrown his way.
What is this game? This is the weirdest map. These are the grand finals.
We are rocking the Chasma here, my friend. Next frag is going to be so incredibly important. I hope Agent knows that as he's walking through rockets to get the red armor. But he manages to get that mega cleanly. Where's the actual fight going to happen? He hears... Oh, and again, Cypher's kind of stuck on the doorway for a moment. Big opportunity. He's not going to leave blue that way, no.
Agent with all of the stack in the world. What's he going to do? Can he drop down here even if the blow weeble? He does.
Yeah, he knows you're there.
He's coming round the corner. Cypher desperately trying to escape. He cannot hold on to the Mega. He's left pretty low. Agent 200, 100. Cypher now up by the shotty. Looking for some entry damage before this red, and Agent just about knows where he is. Golden frag now activated through the telly. He goes. It's mutual golden frag. It's sudden death in effect. But all the stack going the way of Agent. Cypher needs a miracle right now, or he needs to slow things down in a big, big way. Here's Agent. No, one rocket, a little bit of shot. And it's all over. 3-0. Agent is your Juked EU Duel champion.
Wow. Some of these things require an explanation. Why was Cypher looking at the wall on the blue armor?
I don't know.
Ah, man. Some of these misreads, misplays. I mean, you know that these guys can execute on something that they know is a known quantity, but there were times and Agent got behind Cypher a couple times, and once without Cypher having any idea, and Agent still lost that fight. That's where Cypher just really kicked in the VTech, which didn't last forever. Agent kind of pulled it out in the end. 3-0 in a grand final. So again, it is the way Quake finals go, 3-0, but individually, each of these maps was a real nail biter. A real 9-inch nail biter.
Some great moments. I can't wait to relive this in Twitch clips. This is going to be great.
Man.
Amazing. Amazing stuff from Agent. Again, I mean, it is a bit of a joke. It's a bit of a running meme, but like, how he does what he does with his mechanics is genuinely amazing. Because Cypher was throwing everything at him there. He was throwing the best rockets, the best pincer,
that
really
rail
solid shaft.
When
and
he was stuck in the corner. Yeah. Turning some of these sure things for Agent into at least a mutual frag, if not completely nullifying Agent. And maybe that's the real accolade that Agent has earned here is eating shit like that and then shrugging it off, you know. We saw at the beginning of this map, Cypher was a little bit tilted. He took a couple bad frags because after Bioplant, you know, he's kind of, yeah. And then, you know, Cypher came back. But Agent had even worse things done to him, and he just stone-faced through it all. didn't even care.
Amazing work from him. Amazing work. And
Yeah.
congratulations. So well deserved. Amazing.
GMT's out of adjectives, and tomorrow I'm sure I'll be the same way as the timetables will turn. And we're going to have North America tomorrow. That caps off the European Juked launch tournament, which is a couple weeks in, but it's a good problem to have because there are so many Diabotical events going on right now. I think there's another one even going on like right now. That
Get cracked 3v3.
Exactly. We can't cram them all in